It's just broken glass. How's it going? Happy Tuesday, July 8th. I hope it works today. I hope it doesn't do that stupid upcoming error that it was giving me yesterday. Ugh. Is it working? Is it working? Fingers crossed. Yay, it works. Okay, cool. It's just broken glass. Okay. So today we are going to be doing a foodie stream. I was half considering doing a fundy stream, but you know, the fundy stuff and the Alicia Doherty stuff, like that all comes after. Can't hear you. Wait, what? Hello? Hello? Does it work? It's just broken glass. Can anybody hear me? You can hear me? Okay. I don't know what it was for that one person then. But regardless, we're gonna do foodie because there is a lot of content to get through. She has like I think since we did our last foodie stream, it was like 2 days ago. There's like 6 to 8 new hours of footage of her doing live streams. So we are going to take a look at that via Barbecue Chillin', I believe. Barbecue Chillin' did a condensed version of her one live stream that was her in the kitchen. So let's do that. And then Piggy also did something. So maybe we'll take a look at what Piggy had to upload. And then we'll just go into raw dog footage afterwards. Pretty much like the biggest thing that has been said and has been disclosed over the past 2 days is that Salah thinks it might be a good idea for Chantal to go and get weight loss surgery in Turkey, because apparently weight loss surgery in Turkey is only $1,200. So I don't know. Will Chantal go and get weight loss surgery in Turkey? I don't know. We shall see. But I think that between Chantal and Amber Lynn, Foodie would be more likely to do weight loss surgery, because although Foodie does deal with anxiety, she doesn't like bitch and moan and let it get in the way as much as Amber does. So I don't know. But like I think like the biggest question is, do Chantal and Salah have $1,200 to be spending on weight loss surgery? I think that's the biggest question. Because she's not going to be able to get her money at least for 2 more weeks. I think that she'll get paid on the 22nd of July. So Girly Pop is still 2 weeks out from her next paycheck. Again, she took a lot of time off in June, so I'd imagine that her paycheck is not going to be as big as it, well, not that it's normally big, but what she's expecting it to be. So, you know, taking 2-3 weeks off in the month of June is really going to hurt her pay. So I don't know. Is it going to be something further down the line? I mean, I'm not expecting her to get back on a plane and go to Istanbul and get weight loss surgery, but it's just a funny little concept to be considering. Okay, let's move on over to this. Foodie Beauty shows their dusty kitchen and Salah wants her to have weight loss surgery.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve. I always run over that. She's that respectable girl. Keep the music on. Stop the dawn. Stop the dawn. Keep the music on. Dawn. Wow. Dawn. Wow.
I'm so hungry. I'm gonna start eating. I have some bread. I'm eating something called Farouche. Chicken, pita.
Oh, and you know what? In the thumbnail of my live stream today, she actually kind of exposes her scalp a lot more than she normally does. Like normally with her, you know, she's really good at keeping like the Thomas the Tank Engine train, like only showing this portion of her face. But in this stream, I don't know what happens. I don't know if she's sweating too much or what, but she pulls back her hijab and you can see like all scalp. And remember, this is the same woman who not even a year ago came at me saying that I have a receding hairline.
Tomato with hummus, yum. The bread is like, oh, this chiffon. I gotta change my hijab, I think. I can't eat with this hijab. Sorry about that. I had to get a hijab that won't move when I'm chewing. Oh yeah, Ageless. The cat is fine. She'd be panting. It's not that hot. I think finally like the solar thing is fixed. So I'm gonna try to fix my sleep pattern. It was more difficult at first, but my BED, I think the heat just makes me not want to eat it like too much.
Well, she's definitely not growing hair up here on this portion of her head. However, she might be growing some hair in the back. You know, like not all hair grows equal. Not all hair grows as fast as other portions of your scalp does. So maybe she is able to have like a ponytail in the back, but in terms of having like hair here, So maybe it's kind of like a Kevin from The Office kind of haircut.
I don't know. Just haven't had the urge to. And I also feel a lot of guilt over eating. Because here, so it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to... Thanks, CCP. Yeah, I'll show you guys this dress. You could see my stomach. Like when I sit down, you still do, but... Before... It was like... Not loose like this, you know? Like, you could see, like... every roll, basically, so... But from the side, I'm still... But yeah, just from probably sweating, moving more, eating less. I'm gonna do my laundry during the hour that the government electric's on. To use the washer, like the solar, I don't want to use the solar for that. I'm deplete the solar battery between.
Oh my gosh. Why wear that if it doesn't fit? Well, in all honesty, I think that what she's wearing right now looks a lot better than those tight Under Armour, like spandex type Lycra clothing that she was wearing while she was hiking. When they wear it like super tight like that and it accentuates every little crevice and every little roll, I don't know. I would rather them wear parachutes than like Under Armour.
8 and 9, and I can also only use the kettle when the government electricity's on. I'm eating like one big meal a day. And then if I'm really hungry after, I'll just pick up things like fruit or... I mean, I'm drinking Pepsi, so I'm not like on a strict diet, but you don't really have to, like, just eat less and move more. It's full of sugar, yeah. I don't need a lot of sugar.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. Chantal's cracked the code. 40 years of struggling with weight problems. Well, all you have to do is eat less and move more. She's figured it out, you guys.
I don't even eat a lot at all, so this is like, you're allowed some sugar a day. I don't know, the amount of activity and food I eat, I don't think it really matters right now. He's doing okay. It's stressful for anybody, but he's doing okay.
Not her giving us health advice. So you're telling me that you wouldn't take health advice from Chantal? Why? What's your reasoning?
All right. Are you okay, hon?
Hello guys, everybody. Enjoy watching the mukbang.
Are you doing ASMR? We don't have a fridge, so I'm trying to eat the rest of the chicken.
Ew, I hope he never does that again. Sallow whispering into the mic. That's like skin crawling.
So it doesn't waste?
Yeah, I got you. Oh, baby. No. Baby.
That cat hates her. Hates her. As soon as she gets picked up by Chantal, she immediately wants to run away.
have my glasses. We have a cooler. We have like a little, excuse me, water cooler that we put, you know, ice in and then water. But because of the rolling like blackouts, there's 5 hours in between electric time, right? So the stores, a lot of them don't have solar. Some of them do have solar energy, some don't. The ones near us, like the ones really don't have solar energy, so it's just like a small little business. And so we don't ever have cold drinks from there, but whatever. You get used to it. Like you kind of suffer at first if you're not used to something, you know, for lack of a better term. But then, like little changes you get used to, like you know the water situation. Well, like to flush the toilet, you have to fill a bucket of water and put it in the toilet. I've had to do that in Canada though before. When I lived somewhere, I can't remember.
She's still in the honeymoon phase of being in this country. Oh yeah, I can make it work. Oh, you only have electricity certain hours of the day? I can make that work. Oh, anytime that you need to go to the bathroom, you need to fill it up with a bucket of water? That's fine. That's like a minor adjustment. I can modify my lifestyle to that. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see a long term. Let's see her do this long term, though. You know, because similar to weight loss, it's not about the sprint. It's about the marathon. And the girls sometimes are very capable, as are most people, in doing the sprint. They can do a diet for a day, a few days, maybe even a week, 2 weeks. They could do a diet for 2 weeks. But keeping it long term, having those be permanent changes, living with that indefinitely, she'll start to get annoyed. She'll start to get annoyed with the air conditioning, the electricity, the lack of fast food. This will all catch up with her. But for now, she's still in that like, yeah, I'm okay, you're okay, we're okay, it's all okay, we're going to make this work phase. Amber's thyroid, thank you so... I don't know why that was so funny. Amber's thyroid, thank you so much for 3 months on Twitch. I really appreciate that. Jordy keeps forgetting about KFG. Well, it's not fast food. KFG, I don't know what it is, but it's not what you and I are thinking of when we think of fast food. I'm talking about like high fructose corn syrup tossed into a fryer. You know, like fast food, fast food. I'm thinking of that. You know, KFG, I highly doubt that that's that. Jordy fan, thank you so much. Hello, King, you're early? Yeah, we did go live a little bit early today. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes, you know. Honestly, I'll usually start my live stream anywhere, and I know that this isn't like that great, but it's the window of time that I usually do it in. I will start my live stream anytime between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern. So I know that that's kind of a big window of time, but Chloe McKay, thank you so much. Hey Jordy, hope you're having an amazing day. I hope you are as well. Thank you so much. I'm having a pretty good day. It's just really hot here today.
It wasn't flushing or something, and just little things like that, big deal. No cold water, unless you buy ice or whatever, I don't know. We'll have a fridge, like, someday, but not, I don't think I want to, like, bother. Because the thing is like, the fridge is too much for the solar. Like, so, whatever. You know, you just get used to it. Yeah. Well, for me, it's like being somewhere where I have...
Yeah, you just get used to it. Who needs a refrigerator? Who needs a refrigerator when you have true love? That's all that really matters, baby. I can go without a working toilet. I can go without a refrigerator. I can go without any appliances. I have true love from my romance scammer that I met on Tinder. Oh, that's all I need. When I have you and we're together, I don't think of anything else. Okay, let's see how long that lasts.
Cold water, but like a broken heart. It's a no-brainer for me. I just want to wear my sunglasses. The fan. No, it's not pink eye. I got something in my eye. Yeah, when I was cleaning, I got something in my eye. Oh, it hurt. That's why there's no makeup on it. Nope, we use cell data. You can't say I don't drink.
I know you're being facetious, but do they have DoorDash in Syria? Oh my. No, I don't think that they have DoorDash in Syria yet. See you later, boy. Thank you for 10 months. Okay, I'm here. Where's this swollen foot that I keep hearing about? You know what? I should try to find that picture. You know, who posted it on Twitter was Alex's Shook. Let me see if I can find it on his Twitter, because I didn't save it or anything. I just remember seeing it on his Twitter. Let me go on Alex's page real quick.
A lot of water because look how skinny I am. Wow. Wow. Majnooni. Yeah, like, okay, I have like a heavy duty fan going, okay? You know?
Okay, it was surprisingly easy to pull up very quickly. Let me make it on the big screen over here. So this is the photo that everybody's talking about. This. So like whatever these arrows are pointing at, this is what everybody on Twitter was like, is that a decorative pillow? Is that a foot? Is that like you know how if you fill up like a latex glove with water and like you kind of play with it, like I don't know. I don't know, because kind of the way that I explained this in yesterday's live stream is that, you know how sometimes decorative pillows have a design on the end of them, like little bubbles or like a little bit of like fringe material, something like that, like a throw pillow. I don't know, but I mean, in all honesty, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's like a little bit down here. So, I mean, it would be 5 toes that could check out. There are 5 toes. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard to make out the one where my mouse is right now, but it's looking like there are 5 toes. If you've seen Chantal's feet before, you know how like my hands, for example, like, do you see how like my pinky's down here and my next finger is here, my middle finger, my pointer finger, like, do you see how they're like all staggered in size? Chantal's toes are not like that. They're all like flat, like it would be like this, like they're all one size in height. So I'm not sure. I feel like that's a pillow. We'll do a poll. We'll do a poll. If there is a moderator on Twitch, and you're able to create a poll for me, I would appreciate it. Otherwise, I will get to it after I create the YouTube one. You know, because I care about YouTube more than Twitch. We have to. We have to. All right. Go ahead and cast your vote in the chat. We have the poll running up on YouTube currently. I'm going to create it on Twitch. Here we go. What is that? It's like that new Lorde song. What was that? Well, baby, what was that? A poll's already active. Oh, okay. So somebody got to it before I did. All right. Appreciate it. All right. So it's looking like 3/4 of the votes on Twitch are going toward foot. Let's see what YouTube is. Even more so than that. We're close to 90% on foot on YouTube. This is interesting. This is very interesting. The girls have been described as medical mysteries, medical anomalies. Sometimes you just have to guess. Similarly to the way that doctors aren't always sure about everything that they're looking at and judging and trying to fix. Like, sometimes you just got to guess in life. It's kind of like trial and error. But between the two candidates, I'm thinking that it is one of two things. It's either a foot or it's a pillow. I cannot see that foot being put into the shoes that she was wearing. Well, I don't know. I mean, like, have you ever shoved your foot into like a boot and like made it fit? Like pulled back the heel of the shoe so that you could get your foot in it? Whoever voted pillow, just come here. I want to talk. I think it's a hoof. You have two options. Hoof is not one of them. Will this be on the chapter test? No. The chapter test stuff is just Amber. Oh, God. Ugh. That's not a pillow. I don't know. So it's looking like 78% on Twitch believe that it is a foot, 22% believing it's a pillow. I'm not sure if you guys are voting just to be funny. But it's looking like on YouTube, foot is coming in at 86%. Am I allowed to just say fat? No, you have two options, foot or pillow. All right, well, it's looking like the majority consensus of our viewership is going with foot. So, kudos to Alex is Shook on Twitter for tweeting that. That's a rock. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Poison Ivy, thank you so much. I would say that I'd feel bad for telling you that I can't hear, but I don't. Serial rewind demand, also fat. Is it? I mean, I saw one other person complaining about the audio, but it just seems like it's a couple people. Normally, like if the whole chat is yelling at me, Jordy, you're muted, or like Jordy, it doesn't work, like then like I'll restart the stream or something like that. But I mean, if it's just like a few of you, I'm not really sure what to say. Oh, well, hopefully that when you do get back to this on the replay, it works for you, Poison Ivy. I really appreciate the generous donation. Thank you.
And I'm sweeping the floor, and under this couch here, I was sweeping a piece of chip or something crispy, and the fan, when I swept it, it went right in my eye, and I freaked because I was annoyed already that I was sweaty and sweeping. Some things cannot be used on the solar panel. The way the electricity's like, what is it, hon? The fridge was plugged in, and it was. This whole fridge is a drama story. I know I said I don't have a fridge. It's not a usable fridge, but if you plug it in, it sucks it was sucking all the electricity. So that's what was happening, and then by the evening, it was depleted out of the battery. Because, okay, so what happens is, because Salah was trying to use it. It's his fault the battery was depleted. I'm telling you. You exposed me for complaining, now I'm exposing you. He wanted to put some water bottles in it, and it just, sometimes it doesn't work at all, but sometimes it works. I told you it's a drama story. Anyway. So there's some things we can't use in the apartment. So the fridge is one of them. So we have the fridge, unplugged.
Her eye looks swollen. Is that normal? Yes, that actually that is normal for her eye to look swollen. Chantal has received criticism throughout the years of having fat eyelids. I have never heard those two words be used together before I started to cover girls here on YouTube. Fat eyelids. So yes, that is normal, to answer your question. Lovely quality here of the stream, right? Tori Rose, thank you for 10 months of your Prime. I appreciate it. Has anybody been getting good Prime deals? Did you see that like the Prime thing started? It's like today through, I think it's Friday. They're doing like Amazon Prime, whatever. I don't know. Did anybody get anything cool? Also, another side note for people that care. The alien thing on the other channel, she got back to me, and we're going to do like an interview kind of thing. We're going to do that Thursday afternoon. I'm going to try to have that finalized and uploaded for the other channel either on Friday or Saturday. So the alien thing will be Friday or Saturday.
The streaming quality is awful. Maybe I should come back. Internet is down. Happens, I guess. Home to working, you show us around. Still trying to figure out if that's a safe thing to do. Maybe the inside. Like this apartment was not on a listing or anything, so don't underestimate the obsessed weirdos on the farms. I know. If I show my foot, there's like 5 pages that go up, I bet you. There's no addresses on there's no street signs, there's no addresses on the buildings. The buildings all here look the same, so I don't know how anyone would be able to find us, but I'm sure it could happen.
No, I was about to say, don't encourage them. Do not encourage them, Chantal. Do not start with this. Do your worst shit. You know, she's thinking like, oh, I'm in Syria. I'm A-OK. I am far removed from anything that anyone on the forums can do to me. I'm okay. They can't get me here. There aren't even addresses. There aren't even like markings on the building to suggest where I live. I'm telling you, Chantal, don't test them. That's a war. That's a fight that you're not going to win. I would not put it past some of the people on the forums to fuck with Chantal somehow in Syria.
So I'm not going to underestimate people. Even just to get to the car is a height. Like,
all right. She's actually the first thing Chantal, the first smart thing that Chantal has ever said. I'm not going to underestimate them.
We have to walk kind of far. I kind of get annoyed. And then I remember, this is good for me. Don't be annoyed. Do you know when changes are made, it's hard at first. You don't think you can do it, and you're about to give up, and you just want to break down and freak out. But I'm like, no, you must prevail. You must.
I'm getting the new battery.
Why?
Because this one now, in the last quarter.
What?
KFG might give it away. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, because she's saying, like, there's no markings on the building, there's no addresses, there's no anything. But if they find KFG, they could probably find her immediate area. Oh. So, I mean, honestly, she's already doxed herself with KFG. Damn. Better call Salbot, thank you. Oh, this lady needs money for Ozempic. Call 877 Cash Cow. Ah! JG Wentworth, 877 Cash Cow. Sarah Thrush, thank you so much for your membership. Welcome to the team, Sarah Thrush. Jessica, hello Jessica. I'm new to Chantal. I'm an Amber girly pop. Please fill me in on where Oh La 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 Lee is from. I'm guessing Sala, but what episode? It kills me. Are you talking about the intro of this video? No, all of this stuff is from last season. I think that La 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 Lee is from Natter. So prior to this dude that she's with now, she chased around another guy named Natter, and I think that that's his voice. Thank you so much, Jessica. I hope you can find Chantal as interesting as you do Amber.
Well, I think the problem from the battery. Even though we checked it, it's
Aww.
I will buy it now and install it now.
The guy's gonna install it?
Yeah.
Hey, Soft Gentle Love Stripper. Nice to see you.
Yeah, but
I can
then,
do it, it's easy.
no, don't. But then it's,
You know, my experience.
ask the store. Yeah, you have to go now because they're closed. Are they closed? Are the stores closed?
What close?
The battery store.
It's 7:30, how it could be closed then?
Because it's 7.
The battery store, of course. You know, where you go to buy batteries.
30.
Okay, it's not 10.
They close at 10.
Yes.
Now, this asks for a big voltage,
Bigger.
high capacity battery. Okay,
The highest one.
the highest one.
I can get 2 batteries, but not recently.
No, no.
One now is enough. One huge, big one with big capacity. What's wrong with your eyes? Don't touch with your fingers.
Sorry,
You have tissue here. Go wash with the water or something.
I did wash twice with water.
Okay, maybe put something.
Can we take them to get ice cream after?
Ice cream out here. Well, you might.
Where is she gonna get ice cream? They have power 4 hours a day. I mean, I know that they're not completely destitute. I'm not acting like they're living in, like, you know, like complete squalor. But, I mean, the ice cream store, of course. Oh, okay, so after they go to the battery store to buy a battery, they go to the ice cream store to buy ice cream. I just didn't think that Damascus had a plethora of ice cream parlors nearby, but maybe I'm wrong. Her asking for ice cream. Can we go out in over 100-degree heat in the Middle East and get ice cream? Can we do that? Remember the time when she got so pissed, she was like, I don't even want ice cream anymore? That was the scariest thing that has ever come out of her mouth. Because you know shit's hitting the fan when she doesn't want ice cream. Sarah Thrush, thank you so much for 10 gifted memberships. I really appreciate that. Oh my god, Sarah Thrush out here expanding the community. And it looks like our lovely mod, Soft Gentle Love Stripper, was a recipient of one of those memberships. That's awesome. Thank you so much for doing that, Sarah. I really appreciate it. I don't know if you'll appreciate this reference. Normally when people send in gifted memberships, I try to do something fun with your name and be like, oh, let's do that kind of emoji. So when I read your name, Sarah Thrush, I think of tongue. I think of like thrush on your tongue. Let's get some tongue emojis in the chat for Sarah Thrush's generosity. If you don't like that, let me know.
Okay. So you're gonna leave me here? How much is the battery? How much does the battery cost? They're asking. What? Yeah. 250 US?
250 on top of the 700 that they already. Okay, so remember the other day how I said it's expensive to be cheap? Great lesson in life. It is expensive to be cheap. So they tried to do the ass backward way of, oh, well, let's go get a used solar panel. Let's go buy a used one for $700. We'll save money getting a used one. And then the used one was shit. It had things wrong with it. Now they have to go and spend another $250 to fix the broken piece that they could have just had, had they just done it right the first time. So close to $1,000 to get this solar stuff set up for their apartment. He's lying. He's skimming off the top, I bet. Oh. If Salo were smart for the past 2.5 years or however long their relationship has been going on, he would have been smart to be getting an allowance and putting it away for a rainy day. So he tells her, yeah, the solar panel is 700. And then it's like actually like 200. So he keeps 5. And then he's like, oh, you know what? The solar panel has a problem with it. So it's $250 more. I need $250 more, but there's nothing wrong with it. So he pockets another $250. So he has $750 total. I don't know. Do we think he's that smart though? Sugar mama allowance. Yeah. And you're gonna need a rainy day fund living in the desert. Oh, that was a cute little like PG joke. Normally my humor on here is like, you stupid, no good, rotten, fat bitch. It's nice to have like a little PG humor every now and then. You're gonna need a rainy day fund living in the desert. Jordy giving scamming tips. How is that a scamming tip? That's just lying. He's not that smart. Maybe I'm giving him ideas. Good thing he doesn't watch, just like Amber Lynn doesn't watch. I sell solar panels. They're cheap. Really? I always thought, I don't know why, but I've always thought the solar panels are expensive. Blaze, thank you so much for 3 months on YouTube. Really appreciate that. Hello, Blaze. Mr. BB, hey there. Catching you live for the first time. It is 7:15 in the morning in Australia. I bet Salah volunteers to clean the toilet, and I bet he takes in a spoon. Oh, gross. Scat Law. His name is living on. Thank you so much, Mr. BB. Yeah, but do you sell those solar panels in Syria? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's like more expensive because
It's not bad for having constant electricity. Yeah, I'm worried about ice cream, man. Well, if the power goes off during the night, I have to stay awake because I need my CPAP. He's probably over it. He's always constantly having technicians here. Our electric outlets went out for no reason. We had to get a guy to come over. Every single day someone's been here fixing something. The washer, which I have to use at 8, but if the guy's going to be here fixing, I can't go out there. Or maybe I can.
She's a washer? Whoa, she has a washer and a dryer? This is surprising.
I should clean the kitchen. I'm skinny now so I can have an ice cream. Seriously. Okay, you guys tell me, did I overeat today? Like, you saw what I had for dinner?
I can't get over the quality of this.
Now an ice cream and that's it. Is that okay? Do you know I got a lot of eggs? Some people stopped following me because I said I shipped Smokey to China so
Like, what is she connected to? Damascus Public Wi-Fi?
he can be made into Chinese food.
Made in China, you best.
Like, as if I would actually, like, people don't get irony or jokes. Like,
They have a washer but no dryer. She probably wouldn't want to take the effort to go outside and hang up clothes. No dryers, no problem. They live in the heat. But I mean, when you dry clothes outside like that, you're supposed to hang them up, correct? Well, she said, what about Smokey? Stupid. That was literally just to piss people off. And she was successful in doing that.
dark humor. Because I'm sick of people asking me where he is. So, you know, it was a joke. Like, oh my god. I gotta conserve water. So I gotta limit the times I use the washer. But I like to conserve it, right? So that we have water, and I'm sure, just in case there's ever a water scarcity, you know? So little things like that, how you can conserve water. Only flush for number 2.
Almost all Syrians are food insecure, and she's talking about ice cream. Oink oink, right?
Is one advice I would give you. Or don't flush every single time.
A clothesline? But, like, that's just it. I mean, I don't think that she has a clothesline, but even if she were to somehow be able to find some area to hang up her clothes on, I don't think that she would want to take the effort to do that, to hang up clothes.
Time, like, you know, you gotta wait. Like, it's kind of, I know it sounds gross, but because we have to fill a thing with water to flush the toilet, and you would be surprised how much water just flushing the toilet uses. It uses a lot of water. So does the washer though, but so does washing clothes. So, are you guys there? I don't have my YouTube talk with me. Okay, maybe I should come back because it's really ridiculous at this point. I'll be right back. Actually, I have to take like several small showers a day, especially if it's really sweaty. $1 a pack where you are.
There's no way that she's taking several small showers a day, because anytime that she needs to take a shower, it's just using a cloth from a bucket. I highly doubt that Chantal is removing all of her clothes and using some type of rag in a bucket to clean her flesh. That's not going on. I would be surprised if she does it once a day, let alone multiple times. Will they have enough water to wash her clothes?
Hey, Julia. You sweet baby angels. When I sweat, like I sweat a lot and I can't stand it. But whenever you take a cold shower, it just like, it's like a moment of like, and then you get out and you're cold. It's like a moment of like.
You could just spray her with a hose. That actually might be easier if you just took her outside and hosed her down. You know, that's actually what they did on one episode of 600 Pound Life. It was honestly, it was like one of like the most dehumanizing. I know that Amber Lynn likes to use that word, but in that scene, like that was just the most dehumanizing thing. I mean, they were treating this woman like she was cattle. It was like, all right, Kathy, let's go out on the front porch and hose you down.
So that's why the shower, it's like just, it's almost like a sprinkle. It's not very hard water. My skincare routine, sweating. It's a lot of sleeping. I slept when I got off live. They came and replaced the battery. And then I went to bed. I said, you know what? Well, we have battery juice just in case. I'm gonna go to bed. So I just woke up not long ago. Stocked up on food. I have not experienced food scarcity. I have not seen food scarcity.
Jordy Garlic Bread said that Chantal is leaving Syria. Did she say that in her most recent live? Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to finish this video, and then we're going to go watch her most recent live stream. Because her most recent live stream was like from an hour ago. So when we watch that, we'll be caught up with everything that she says. Or has said in the past hour or 2 hours. She's glossy like a glazed ham. You know what I think of when I think of glazed hams? I always think of that scene from Christmas with the Cranks, where they're at the grocery store and they're fighting for the last ham at the... Avery's Jungle, thank you so much for resubscribing for 12 months. I feel like you just resubscribed, though. Why does it say that you're resubscribing again today for 12 months? I don't know how that works, but regardless, thank you so much for being around for a year. But yeah, when you subscribed a few days ago, it was like your first subscription ever, and I was like, there's no way, because Avery's been around for a lot longer than that. It's her foot, not a pillow. Jordy, how you doing today? I am doing swimmingly. Thank you so much, Avery's Jungle. 1 year! Hey, thank you. Coffin, hi Coffin. Coffin. Cabbage Patch Foot, love you, Jordy. Cabbage Patch Foot.
Even with, like, you know, less people with less income, like we have so I have some friends that, you know, they live in a village though, so it's not expensive to live, and they have a house and they grow their own food. Like they have a little garden, and
oh, she's doing this whispering shit again. I hate when she whispers. It's hard for you guys to hear. It's hard for me to hear. And then my voice is louder than her audio, so then it all gets like all fucked. Ugh, I hate when she whispers. You're not dainty.
you know, I don't know. Yeah, they had food, but a lot of the time when we go visit people, we like pay for like we'll bring treats, and you know, one time we bought some chickens, stuff like that. Growing your own food is the best. Yeah, like they grow zucchini, cucumbers, you know what I mean? You know, it makes me like, I get really emotional like when I see Salah just like going around and, you know, seeing how his country looks and how he has moments of extreme happiness and then moments of like kind of sadness, and sometimes he's stressed out. The light in here is just like a wire with a light bulb. So it's not the best looking light, but whatever. I'm gonna put the fan in the kitchen. I have to clean the kitchen. You guys are gonna gross out. I haven't cleaned anything in the kitchen really.
Good call. Good call. That's what we did last time she started to whisper. Good call.
I think tomorrow we have a lot to do. We have to go out and get more sand for Julia for her box. Since putting natural sand in her box, she hasn't pooped once on the floor. Not once. It's just a cardboard box with sand in it.
Oh, well, that's awesome. That's easy. Shit, you don't have to buy kitty litter. You can just go get sand.
She likes it. Hey, kind heart. I can't find litter here where we are. Seriously, I was in bed. Like, I feel emotional. I don't know why, but I thought I was in bed, like cuddling. I was with Salah and the cat was between us, and I was like, I went through a lot just to be with these two people, because Julia's my first person. Like, they mean the world to me, you know? No, I was crying a little bit because I'm overwhelmed.
The cat that hates you and the guy that pumps you for money from Tinder. They mean so much to me.
Why would my Canadian citizenship be in danger? I'm not like pledging allegiance to
Yeah, honestly, the box fan is louder than her.
any groups that would. I'm not Shamima, whatever her name is. A bit Dixie, you think?
You know what? Her carrying over this jug of water that's like cut open like this reminded me of something else. I'm gonna pull it up while this plays.
She's on the fridge. There's that girl.
So, funny enough, Alex also tweeted this maybe like a week ago. He said that he came across a video where in order to get gas in Syria, it's not like you just pull up to a gas station and, you know, like take out your credit card and pay and like pump it up with a gun and everything like that. It's not like that. This person is like pouring from a gallon jug of gasoline into another piece of cut plastic that acts as a funnel to go into the car. So I suppose that over in Syria, cutting plastic and doing this kind of stuff is used for many different purposes. So Chantal, I don't know, seemingly, I don't know if she thinks this is like cool or, but yeah, she's really talking up Syria. Best healthcare in the world too.
Fridge. Juice. Download offered to put a new fridge in, so we're gonna see if the battery can withstand it. But this is a gas stove. You put this on the gas. Thank you. And then you
I'm telling you, Jordy, people in Syria see her with Salah and think that he has a rich woman. Only people with great wealth there are fat. I tell you, one time I had a social studies teacher. He was kind of out there. He was a little bit outspoken. And he one time was going on a rant. I don't even remember what about, but he was like freaking out. And then he slammed his hand on the desk and said, the United States is the only country in the world that has poverty, or where the people living in poverty are morbidly obese. And I mean, honestly, if you go to other countries like this that are like war-torn and extremely underdeveloped like this, and you see like someone like Chantal, it's like, well, yeah, how can she afford to do that? Because it's expensive to be gigantic in most places. So, and in addition to that, what's really scary is that that becomes a target. You know, that makes her a target, because if people see her and they think, oh, money, she has money, it's like, well, what do you think that they're going to do? Brian Cook, thank you so much. Her foot looks like Baymax's hand. I don't know what that is. Let me look.
Yeah, there's a couple couches. Hi, baby, still. I look skinny. Oh. Maybe should. But there's going to be a plateau very soon, so I have to... This can be washed. I haven't figured out where I'm going to hang my clothes.
Oh, okay. They have like a backsplash situation type deal going on in the bathroom.
It smells awful in that bathroom. Hold on. So this is the normal one, and then you have a squat one. I gotta wash the sink. I haven't washed it. So, whoops. I gotta wash the dishes.
Her letting the water run while soaping up. I know. Only Chantal would let the water run like that while she's doing other stuff and waste all of it in a country like this where water is, you know, kind of highly sought after. But I mean, she was doing the same thing in Canada. Do you remember when she was doing her dishes in that apartment that she had? And she was like letting the water run for like a good 5 minutes while she just like stood there.
This is the water. What am I going to cover the indomie with? Okay, indomie time. I do still sweat a lot. Generators are available, but they're probably pricey and bad for the environment, the air quality. So solar, way to go. The water is only off in the kitchen because Salah turned it off because of after you use the washer, you have to turn it off. He didn't show me yet how to do it.
Juice. Juice.
I mean, she's sweating doing chores around the apartment. You think that she's going to go outside and hang up clothes? Mm-mm.
What are you doing?
The things he had to go through, I felt so bad. But I had, like, I don't know. He would have had to go through them anyways. I mean, these couches are totally, I mean, you're not going to get, like, Ashley furniture, you know? But they're sturdy.
Imagine the smell in that apartment. Wow, I mean, I think eventually, like, living with Chantal for so long, you probably do get a little bit nose blind to it. Maybe.
Thanks, Angela. I sounded too quiet. Sorry. Because there's an open space where he can hear. Because I could hear him earlier. And I'm not glorifying it and saying, oh, you know. It just is what it is. Like, I find we are spoiled in the West. Really spoiled. I didn't bring any of my abayas. All of the clothes we didn't want to bring, you put them in garbage bags and someone from Kuwait comes to get them and they give you money. The new place ready is supposed to be in like 3 weeks, inshallah. I don't have cream, milk, and cheese and extra salt in this. I just use the package. Yeah, there's no Canadians living here around here. This is just ramen. I added quite a bit of water. And for the sauce packet, I used to make 3 packs of Indomie. Add heavy cream, butter, extra bouillon cube with the sauce packet, hot sauce, mozzarella cheese. Like, you can still eat Indomie, just don't, like, that's what I'm trying to do, like, just make changes like that. Because apparently it happens when, like, you need, like, permission to leave the country or something, I don't know. I don't think that's as a Canadian, though. Or, like, I'm not a resident here. I'm gonna have 2 snacks. I'll just a couple. They're like little chips. They taste kind of oniony. What are these? Here, lady tea. Oh, there's a tissue. Don't mind that. I gotta sweep the floor again. Because the fan blows everything on the ground. Yeah, there's an ashtray on the couch. Which Salah will be mad at me for showing by accident. Everybody smokes here. Do you know how much a pack of cigarettes cost? These menthol cigarettes? Do you know how much they cost? 50 cents a pack. No, not me. I know, Calpat, but everyone smokes here. Inside, outside, anywhere. You can smoke anywhere.
Oh, it showed the foot? Of course. In like the minute that I get up, it shows the foot. Oh! Oh, you're right, it is purple. You know who we need to you know who we need to give a special shout out to? The 4-eyed grimace. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm going to show Grimace's foot, and then I'm going to have Chantal's on the screen. See if you can notice a difference. What's the verdict? What's the verdict? Oh, that poor foot. That poor foot. I thought that was nail polish. Oh my god, all the cigarettes in the ashtray.
There's an ashtray on the couch.
Oh yeah, ooh. Look, like loose, empty-handed cigarettes out on this couch cushion with the ashtray on the couch cushion as well.
Which Salah will be mad.
Oh my god, now I know why I came back to the chat and everybody was saying, ew. She's definitely smoking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Me for showing.
She's gonna be so skinny without her feet. Yeah, I lost 30 pounds this summer. Oh my god, how'd you do it? Amputation. Hair flip. Avery's Jungle, thank you. She said in her live stream that it's her foot. Okay, so it's not a pillow. All right, so everybody that voted foot was correct. Sarah D, thank you so much. Foodie heard eat less, move more, so she moved to a famished country and is running from the law. God. Our little renegade. Oh. Isabel Schumacher, thank you so much. Empanada foot. Empanada foot. Now y'all are just name calling.
By accident. Everybody smokes here. Do you know how much a pack of cigarettes cost? These menthol cigarettes? Do you know how much they cost? 50 cents a pack. No, not me. I know, Cowpat, but everyone smokes here. Inside, outside, anywhere. You can smoke anywhere. You could probably smoke in a hospital. I don't know. I don't know that for sure, but a big part of the culture, in Arab culture, after dinner, you eat a variety of nuts and seeds with coffee, big heaven, and smoke either shisha or cigarettes, whatever. I'm gonna go switch the electric. It's gonna go out. It's gonna black out. Wait, crap. Ash is following your shawarma. Still tastes great. He was like this. Go watch the video. Okay, he was like this. And the vlogger was like, "Oh, I'll take a chicken shawarma." The guy has a lung dart in his mouth. If people ask for money because you two have loads. Okay, number one, we do not have loads of money. Nice, lady.
Yeah. Well, first of all, he doesn't have any money. She's the one that has money, and she does not have loads of money.
Trust me on that, okay? Compared to people here, of course, there's different income levels here. But yes, sometimes people will, like an old man came right up to our car and was like banging on it and asking for money. But that only happened once. And so I gave him some Syrian pounds. I think a lot of people own small businesses, you know, like they open up a little store.
I see that cow that you're traipsing around with. Help one of your own.
Sell cigarettes or bread. Like you see a lot of people on the side of the street. There's some children. They'll be folding bread like this and they'll sell it. Why do poor people have so many kids? Do you think that, okay, Muslims believe that you should not have kids just because you don't have a lot of money, because life is a gift regardless, you know? Like, do you think you should only have a kid if you can only provide, like, you know, what societal standards are? Like, you know what I mean? Like, of course you have to be able to feed them, but yeah, their kids are fed and taken care of. They're not sucking any money off the system. You know, in Canada, in Cornwall, there's a ton of people on welfare. You know, that's why a lot of people have an issue. I personally don't care. I mind my business with that, but, you know, someone will start having...
Wait, did she just say that she doesn't have a problem with that? She better not have a problem with that, because this would be her without her YouTube channel.
People have an issue. I personally don't care. I mind my business with that, but, you know, someone will have...
Yeah, the leech who doesn't pay taxes and pumps the Canadian government for whatever she can get. Well, I personally don't have a problem with welfare. Good. You should be the last you should be the last person that would have a problem with it.
Start having kids at 18 and they have 5, 6 kids because they get baby bonus. Here people provide for themselves. They're not taking, you know? So maybe that's why people think that's a bad thing. I'm not sure. Salah wanted me to get weight loss surgery. It's $1,200. I'm like, I'm not getting back alley friggin'. I'm like, is it done in a hospital? No, in a clinic.
She could get it done in Turkey.
Never. Weight loss surgery
What? Why never? Why never?
is like $50,000.
Oh, you know what? She talks shit on weight loss surgery. Remember in the Cuba Rage? I think it was the Cuba Rage. She has very strong opinions about weight loss surgery. She said that if you get weight loss surgery, it's pathetic. You've given up. You're lazy. Yeah, she has dogged on weight loss surgery in the past. Weight loss surgery is like 50 grand.
Surgery. You need anesthesia, all kinds of... No, I'm not getting surgery for $1,200.
You moved to Syria. Why not get weight loss surgery for $1,200?
And someone that we were with said, she's going to lose weight naturally. Just watch, because the life here is so...
Oh my God. Someone that they were with in casual conversation said, oh yeah, her living in Syria, yeah, she'll lose weight naturally. she hates it because she can't afford it. I will never have $50,000 on hand to spend on said surgery, so therefore I'm going to talk shit on it. K-Bear, thank you so much. I like that boulder. It's a nice boulder. From your roommate back in Boulder. Lily, hey Lily, thank you. My dad, a retired ER doctor, saw that foot that you saw on FaceTime. His words, that's a medical emergency. My mom, also retired, had a different words. Selfish, a burden on coroner and locals. Girl world is weird to explain. That is too funny. Oh my god, that's a medical emergency is right. It was a medical emergency 15 years ago. Oh boy. That's too funny, Lily. Thank you for telling me that story. Bunny. Hi, Bunny. I know it's too thin, but Chantal wearing the hijab in the dark gives no face from Spirited Away. Also fat, and it's a foot. It is a foot. No face has been suggested on here multiple times.
Different. I'm surprised that I'm not freaking out. But I'm like consciously really trying because I talked to Salah. He's like, if you're gonna come here, because every day he worries about something about me, like, what about, do you want me to go to the pharmacy and see if they have your brain pills? He calls them brain pills. But antidepressants are taboo here, and I don't think they're accessible. Do you want me to go, what about your insulin? What about your pills? But like, you know, I still have brain pills. I'm trying to...
Best healthcare in the world, but SSRIs are taboo there.
I'm trying to come off of them, but if I really need it, I have a whole pack. And I would take half a pill to ration it, and then maybe travel to another country to get some if I had to. I hope so. By accident. My sleep apnea is bad. If I notify Canada, maybe...
Lady Savage, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's get some savagery in the chat. Some sword emojis. Why not? Thank you so much, Lady Savage. I appreciate that. What are brain pills? I think that she means her, like... Does anyone know what antidepressant she's on? I'm just curious.
I don't think here for bad reasons. But probably not. So stupid. I'm just visiting.
Isn't it dangerous to suddenly stop taking SSRIs? Well, yeah, but you kind of have to bend and twist reality when considering Chantal's decision-making.
No, I can't sleep upright. It's that bad. I need to have my CPAP. I used to sleep upright before I had a CPAP. I didn't understand what was happening to me. I slept almost all, I slept, well, it was broken sleep because Salah kept talking on the phone and laughing to his friend. Oh my god. Like, he probably hears me right now. Have you heard any more pew-pews? Yeah. Not all the time, though. Like, I heard one, I think, earlier once.
Oh, Lexapro? Okay. I was on Lexapro till I was 20. I was on it for about 2 years. You know, the thing that sucked about Lexapro is it worked really well. But then out of nowhere, like, it just kind of stopped working. But thankfully, I've been on Prozac for like 8-ish years now, and it's still going strong. Lexapro stopped working for me suddenly too. It did. It sucked. It just like it kind of just like.
But that's it. No scooping up cats. Okay, if I see a cat that looks like it needs help, I'll just ignore it. No problem. Actually, it is a problem. I still probably would scoop it up. My ultimate dream in life. I think maybe I'm living it. I always wanted to be an entertainer. No, we didn't.
What is your ultimate dream in life? I think I'm living it. Being in Syria.
Go anywhere today. So I did, yeah. We had to go get a new battery, go to the store a bunch of times.
Yeah, every little girl, when they ask, what do you want to be when you grow up? A 400-pound influencer in a war-torn country? Yeah, you're really living out your dream here.
You can't just order things here. It's like living in the like early 90s or 80s. Like, you have to, if you want something, you have to go to the store and get it. I didn't get ice cream. No, I didn't freeze my eggs. No, there's no kids for me. After spending so much time with so many kids, I was like, it'd becomes exhausting, and then you can just go home and don't have to worry about them. You always have to be watching them, always. You know, he gets tired of being around kids though.
Yeah, you can't even take care of a cat, let alone a child.
Too, after a while, like he's like me, we need quiet time. But even parents do. He could also just be saying that to make me feel better about myself. Whatever. It works. Man, when our car broke down, we had a car full of people. Oh my gosh. Might have been one of the reasons. It was overloaded with people. We were broken out in the country. Like I explained, the houses, there was a couple houses, Beatrice and Maddie. But we had the chicken. The fouture? Not fouture. The chicken. We had all our picnic stuff that we got. And we were hungry, so we just pulled out a blanket and just right in the middle of the nowhere, just ate our dinner. I ate our lunch. It was a hot day, but not today, Kennedy. I'm just gonna stay up to try to reverse my sleep pattern. The wind from the valley, being in the country, was so refreshing. Like, it wasn't hot at all. I wish it was like that here. I love that you're learning about our traditions. It's so fun, honestly. I felt more alive than I ever did.
No, Cyrita. I get my SSRIs prescribed through a psychiatrist. If you don't think that it's working and you've given it a genuine shot, you should tell them that you don't think, because doctors know that antidepressants are largely trial and error. So if one doesn't work for you, it's not strange for them to be like, okay, well, let's try this one.
I'm like, what am I complaining about? It was so nice. And they're so welcoming. Like, they were so worried about serving us first. Like, and I felt bad. Like, they're so, like, they take really good care of you. They care about you. Even if they're just, like, friends or people, like, neighbors and stuff. So, yeah. But
they're probably so nice to her because of what somebody recently said in the Twitch chat, because they see her and they think, oh, fat fuck from North America. She has money. She's here being a dumbass. Oh my gosh, if I'm nice to them and I buddy up with Salah or whatever, maybe they could help me out. The only reason that she's not being treated like the lard ass that she's normally treated like is because they can see her and find some utility in her.
the car, it overheated. It needed a new hose. I think a radiator hose or something. And yeah, we just got out, and my spoiled butt, I was like, we're just gonna eat on the ground, like in the middle of nowhere. Like, I was thinking that, but I didn't complain, and then it turned out to be okay. Actually, there was a little rock I sat down on instead of completely on the ground. And then, but the problem was, I take medicine to not go to the washroom, because you guys know I have to go to the washroom right after I eat. So I took medicine, but that allowed me to not go to the washroom for 5 hours. We were driving around valleys and stuff with no bathrooms. And we came across a house, and one of the people we were with happened to know one of the people there. Was like a distant cousin of them. And she's like, come, you need a bathroom? We'll ask them. And I felt so bad, like, showing up there and being like, Assalamu alaikum, can I use your bathroom? Like, they didn't even know me. They were looking at me like who's this white Canadian woman?
I was about to say, oh my god, you're living out in a random area in Syria, and fat ass Chantal walks up to you and says, "Can I use your bathroom?" Yeah, that's probably not the norm.
Can't even speak Arabic. Is it common for cars? I don't know. We have a used car. Like, buying brand new car here it's not usual. So, I go, thank you for the washroom, masalama, you know, like, thank you, shukran jazilan. Yeah, I'm at Foreman. They go, no.
I know, she probably did blow up that bathroom. Oh my god. Well, Chantal's no stranger to, letting it go. Especially, like, on the floor and, wherever. So, had she not had access to a bathroom, I don't know. Maybe she'd be shitting in the sand like Julia is.
Oh, please. They had me sit down on this, like, nice area. I had bare feet. Imagine these dogs just sticking out. So they brought me a little blanket, covered my feet, probably for their own good. Brought coffee. And some melon, because it's melon season here. So, I'm like, just for using the washroom, like, people are so nice. Anyway, it was 5 hours. I had to go, man. I want to travel more. I want to do a European tour someday. But I want to do these things with Salah. I want to get him a better passport to come to travel. Because he's limited, I woke up at like 11 p.m. Okay, guys. Okay, I'll be back later. I'm falling asleep for real. Thank you, Superboy. Thank you, guys. Take care and I'll see you later, okay? Alright, thanks for beezing.
Does she have a scale? I don't think that weighing herself is a high priority at the moment. Why in God's name is she in Syria? Another boring arc. See, I don't really find that this boring. I think that this is, you know, I mean, the Middle East season gets a lot of shit for being boring, and yeah, there were like large periods of time when she was in Kuwait when it was boring, but as a whole, I don't think that this season is that bad. I don't really find this boring yet. Okay. So let's go ahead and watch Raw Dog, actually. Let's go ahead and Raw Dog her most recent live stream, because I don't think that anybody has made compilations of this yet. So let's just watch it as is. Let me pull it up on big screen. All right, here we go. Of course, the fan already blowing.
There we go. Finally. Sorry, guys. I had to... YouTube is so annoying. I, like, went to, like, do some settings, and then... We have to verify it's you, and then giving me a whole bunch of trouble. Hello, guys! Okay, so, just want to say hello for a bit, because, probably won't be a long night. Hi, everyone! Because, we're very tired, and, I want to go to bed. As you can see, I'm, like, half asleep.
She has makeup on. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell with how bad the quality is, but it looks like she has something on her eyelids, yeah.
Hey, no sugar, how are you? I'll turn off my expensive, loud, powerful vacuum. Vacuums can be very expensive. Hey, Nicole, Michaela. Oh. Living the good life. See you later. Buttercup. I've seen the...
That's not makeup, it's dusty sweat. Shut up. You're saying that this is dusty sweat? I almost believed you for a second.
News today about the attacks. What attacks? So about your levels. Okay. Dollies, hello, Mimi, Larry. Is it okay? Hot and hungry. I'm not hot and hungry. Actually, I had a really good dinner. I'm just tired. Bunny, thank you. It is almost 11 p.m. Tangy, hello. Hello, Meowsers. Kakate, what's up, girl? Charlotte, Nikki. Rudo, Anna. Oh, Angela, that's too bad. I didn't see the news yet about that. Judy, hello.
Are you allowed to drink in Syria? Probably not. No. I mean, I don't any of the countries that have like Islam as their national religion, I think that it's outlawed.
I'm pretty mad. Hold on one sec. Sorry, guys. Is it better? It's because I had to
I can't believe like this like shoving the microphone into the fan.
leave for a minute to fix the YouTube stitch, so that's why. What's new, guys? This lighting is not the best, I know. You ordered chilies? Yes. Mahaba. Hello, Superboy. Maxine. Love the lip color.
Really? Alcohol is legal in Syria. Oh. They drink a different kind of alcohol called arak. Alcohol's legal, but weed isn't. Really? What about Afghanistan? Are you allowed to smoke weed in Afghanistan? I remember a long time ago, I used to, this is going to sound so stupid, but I used to listen to Wiz Khalifa, and I remember in one of his songs when he was rapping, he said, I got that good ganja, man, straight from Afghanistan. I've always thought, like, is the best weed from Afghanistan? Weed is illegal in Afghanistan. Well, then why was he rapping about it?
It's just a lip gloss. But thank you, Maddie. Okay, Nicole, no problem. I had cheese today.
You have to smoke Afghan Kush. What's the difference? Afghani Kush, Jordy. They smoke hash. What's hash? There's a different kind of weed called Afghan Lush. Is that legal? He's rapping about the strain. Oh, so it has nothing to do with Afghanistan. That's just what they call it. The poppies come from Afghanistan. Oh, okay. I'm learning. Opium. Okay. But why did he... Okay, never mind. Buzzball Super, thank you for 16 months. In my bedbound era with... I'm in my bedbound era with a back injury. Thanks for making me laugh. Every time her stream quality drops, I imagine her being intercepted by Syrian spies. Thank you. I hope you feel better. Haunting Journey, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to hearing from your alien friend. Yeah, I haven't talked to her in honestly probably like 4 or 5 years, so it'll be nice to catch up with her. I hope that makes for an interesting conversation.
Oh yeah, so our neighbors made us. They brought us some food. They made. Do you know bulgur? It's like, hey, dog paws. It was like kind of like a fried rice, but like Arab style, I guess, with bulgur, which is very nutritious. Good, Delulu. Yep, I like it. I like being with my family and around nice people and not, like, you know, stalkers. Like, Hate, Foodie gonna find some cheese. I had some cheese, actually. I had, like, za'atar and cheese tartare kind of thing. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I got my notice on. Teardrop! So, yes, they brought us dinner.
Let's get some exactly teardrop emojis in the chat for Teardrop's arrival.
So it was like bulgur with like chickpeas and spices and chicken. And then they brought us mahalabia, which is like a pudding type of thing. It's really delicious. Anyways, I've talked about it before. So then after dinner, we washed the plates and filled them with fresh fruits and nuts and some other sweets that we had here. And we gave it to them. Because Salam went and bought some fruits today. Hello. Hey, Michelle. YouTube lover. Sauerkraut, oh my. 7 days. Can it explode or something like that when you're fermenting foods? I can't remember. Sorry to hear that, Mimi. Salamat, I hope you feel better. Yeah, bulgur is really good. It's pouring rain. It's really hot today. I didn't take pics of the dinner, no, I forgot to. After I was halfway through, I was like, darn, I should have took a pic. No, I ate with Salat. That's a lot of nuts.
Not to be petty, but what is this? Me saying not to be petty. What is this?
Yeah, there's a lot of nuts in the cuisine here, boobies. It's really, you know, they're healthy and filling. Hey, Ned girl.
But you know what? She's touching her face a lot, too. And he yelled at her for rubbing her eyes.
Like wheat germ. No, it's not wheat. Is bulgur wheat? Oh, bulgur is a wheat, I think. No, not like wheat germ. It's like little, it looks like rice almost. Hey, Brooke. Are the neighbors well off? I don't really know their full financial situation, but even if people...
Heat rash. I know that can happen in both temperatures. It's like cold, like if you expose your skin to cold, like you can get little bumps, and it's the same with heat. Jordy doesn't get acne. I used to have issues with it when I was younger, But especially like with my bangs, like when my I wouldn't always like push it off to the side, but like when my bangs would be like down here like this, always touching my forehead, it would be a lot more of an issue. Honestly, what I swear by, if you want to have clear skin, what I swear by is Trentanoin cream. Trentanoin cream on your temples and forehead. Swear by it. Fan blowing in her eyes. Barbecue sauce, you're stupid. Fat, thank you for the super chat. Foot. Fat foot. Macintosh, thank you. Longtime replay watcher, love the girlies. I cannot believe there is a 400-pound Canadian woman with uncontrolled diabetes in a war-torn Syria. Also, fat. Oh, boy. Her decision-making is why we come, right?
People don't have much. They share. They like to share, you know? So. And yes, we share a lot as well. Maxine, hello. It's just the culture here. Red Room, hello. Nice exchange, sounds so community-oriented. Yes. Yeah. It is, yeah. Hey, Jacinta.
She pisses barbecue sauce. She has said that. Was that Amber? Which one of them said in the past that they pissed barbecue sauce? I remember that being a thing. Like one of them peed and it was like a reddish brown kind of color. I feel like it was her.
Mahalabi is a dessert, yeah. It's like a milky, it's like a pudding made with milk. And so, I don't know what else is in it. Nuts, like pistachio, rose water. Almost like a rice pudding. Thanks, Jacinta. Yeah, I'm good. Sue's mirror. Lip gloss, yeah. It's like a light color. Yeah, Larry, it's so hot here too. So that's why I'm in the fan, as usual. You opened kimchi that hissed. Excuse me, we have a new fridge.
Chantal. Yeah, I thought it was her for some reason. What was that in reference to? It wasn't... Thailand. When they were in Thailand and she had that thing going on. Yeah, that's what it was.
So we have a new fridge, but because of the electric, we don't want to risk it draining the battery. So we're only going to use during the day, like in the early morning, I'm going to turn it on, put a bunch of water bottles in the freezer, and then we have to turn the fridge off at maybe 6 p.m. And yeah, just put the bottles in the fridge and they should be okay overnight.
Why did they go from Kuwait to Syria? Long story short, she got in trouble in Kuwait, and the only other country that he could go to was Syria, so that's why they're here now.
A bowl of fruit earlier. Yeah, we got some fruit, some fresh fruits. We got some plums. Okay. Got some plums, pineapple, cantaloupe, peaches, really good peaches, and some.
I get my peaches down in Syria.
Little apples that are sweet though. They're not sour. Julia's okay. Where is she?
Oh, hi.
She's right here.
Baby. Baby.
Oh.
What do you do?
This cat hates her. The cat is probably laying on the floor because laying on cold tile like this is what sometimes animals do when they're hot.
I think she likes it there because it's cool. Thank you, No Sugar. Are you learning more Arabic? Yeah, actually, a little bit more. It's good to have friendly relations with neighbors, yes. Do they have gravy mix? I don't know, Veronica. But you know what? I can just make gravy with flour, bouillon. You have gravy. New fridge bees. At least it's clean. Yeah. I'm going to try to clean that Arab toilet, like the squat style toilet. I don't know, there's like a, I don't know.
She's going to clean a squat style toilet? What, is she going to get on all fours and scrub? Come on, Chantal, you're not going to do that. All she talks about is food. Chantal will talk about food while eating food. She'll talk about other food.
I don't use it, so it's not me, but there's an odor that was coming from it, remember yesterday? I didn't show you guys the Western bathroom, but whatever. So
the Western bathroom. Shut up.
I think I'll pour some bleach and some like perfume and some
like as if she didn't as if she didn't spend 40 years of her life in North America. Yeah. The Western bathroom.
So just like everything that's good scented I can find. Sweet Sweet apples, strawberries, honeydew milk.
So it doesn't really seem like she has said anything in this live stream that would suggest that she's leaving. So that thing about somebody in here earlier saying that garlic bread said that she was going to leave Syria. What was that about? Mr. BB, thank you so much for your membership. Welcome aboard. We also had 10 gifted memberships come in from Annie Luck 73. Thank you so much, Annie Luck 73, and hello to your little cat in the profile picture. They look like a cutie. Thank you, Annie Lucky. I appreciate that. Let's get some shamrock emojis in the chat for Annie Lucky. The community expands once again.
Green grapes, yummy. Yummy. My poor Jack outside is so hot, I keep putting ice in his water. Yeah. It's so hot it is for everyone. Keep cool, guys. Poor Jack. It's so awesome you take care of him even though he's an outdoor cat, though. I knew you tune in here. Is Yo Mama? I knew to tune in here. Oh, is Yo Mama live? I haven't even checked YouTube who's live or not. Don't make mustard gas. Okay, can you, oh yeah, can you mix bleach with perfumes? I don't even know if I look it up. Don't make mustard.
Sorry if that was loud, by the way. She's supposed to register with Syria in a 14-day period, and she said that she's not going to. She probably thinks, well, if I don't register, then they can never hold me accountable to leave, because then she wouldn't have to deal with like the thing that she was doing in Kuwait with leaving every 3 months. So if I never register, it's kind of like I'm flying under the radar. I thought that was her stomach. I thought that was her stomach. No, it was my straw, like, getting caught on the plastic. Beverly and Peach, hey guys, thank you. Why is she filming on a potato? I just think it's bad internet. It's all that she can get. Isabel, thank you so much. Imagine being unsure of your next meal in Syria, going outside and seeing a 4XL abaya on the drying line. She's 100% going to get robbed. She's going to become a target sooner or later. Pixel, thank you, Pixel. She looks like the Duke from Resident Evil. Oh my god, yes, that is another reference. Guys, the references are starting to overlap. I don't know. Have we used up every fat reference there is in movies and video games? I'm starting to see repeats.
Yes. You look like you were dry heaving. Yes. I don't know if it's the heat, but like I'm super sensitive right now to like gross things. So that just grossed me right out. Hey, Italian. Oh no, really? An Arab, not Arab, like Arab style, like the traditional style toilets, I should say. Hello, lurking here. A scented lid, dollies. Jacinta, hi. I love to see you safe and sound. Oh, thank you, Jacinta. Thank you for the super chat and for the kindness. You're always so nice. Thank you. If it's septic, don't put bleach down the toilet. Oh, I better look it up first. Yeah, you're right. Cheeseburgers, a squat toilet. Yeah. Did you have to adjust to the water? Just like the availability of water, mostly. It's hot today, very hot. Hey, Liz. Lavisa. Salah's okay, he's just resting, he's very tired. We had a busy day today.
Regarding that, Chantal said that if she can no longer take it, then she'll leave Syria. I don't see long-term life being able to work out for her here. And as far as like her going back and forth to Syria, I don't think that it's going to be as easy for her to, as she was like leaving Kuwait and coming back. Because I mean, anytime that she wants to get back into Syria, she needs to fly into Lebanon like she did, and she needs to drive over. Like, I don't see her making that trip all the time. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. That's the only word for this. C Styles, thank you. She looks like Zordon from Power Rangers. All right, I don't know if I know that one.
Today, just doing errands and things like that, life stuff. So, yeah, so I can't wait to just unwind and go mix chemicals. Maybe if I just put like the really good scented hand soap, some water. I don't know. We've never used it, so I don't know. Probably the septic that smells a bit. It's all coming together though. Yeah, Katie, inshallah. Bing bong. London? I don't know what, yeah, I don't know what the sewage system is like. Anatolia, the admiration I have for you for doing these sorts of things is actually amazing. You do whatever the heck you want, ma'am. Thank you, Anatolia. I appreciate that. I had bulgur and chicken and chickpeas for dinner. Because they keep making you grouchy. Actually, it's mostly just being tired. I'm just tired. That makes me like, ugh. Oh, I took one of my brain pills because I can feel myself starting to feel a bit irritable. That's what happens, like, in any country. There's pumps that increase the water pressure. Oh, really, Italian? I am going to film Stinky Person. It's just that right now we're just kind of, like, busy adjusting to life. It's, like, really tiring. So, but inshallah, we will do some touristy things tomorrow.
Like what? I mean, like, I would love to know what that's going to entail. We're going to do touristy things tomorrow. Like, are they going to go drive around the desert and then get KFG? Really? What does that entail? Like, what kind of touristy things do you do in a country that the majority of the people are facing food insecurity?
You know? I use bleach, but I don't think it's good to make a surface too sterilized. Yeah, I love using bleach. I bleach the whole.
They could visit the war ruins. I mean, like, I genuinely am curious. Oh my god, I sound like Amber Lynn. Genuinely. Let's go back to Syria. Alright, where are you at, Syria? What could she do there? Okay, they have a Darmisk restaurant. Somebody suggested that she was living down here, though. In Dara. Somebody suggested that she was living down here. But let's just give her, you know, the benefit of the doubt and say that she's living here. I mean, really, what would she do? There's a shopping mall? Oh, they could go here. Anybody speak Arabic? What does this say? There's a pharmacy. There's an orthodontist. Oh, she could get her teeth checked out. Amber could make it in Syria. Look, they have an orthodontist. Oh my god, ice cream. Look, spring ice cream. She can get ice cream after all. Oh, damn. A grocery store, a tire shop. You know, like how you go to the battery store to get a Jordy, stop streaming that map. It's illegal. Why? What's illegal? It's against YouTube terms of service, or it's illegal? I mean, I've done this a few times before, but I guess that doesn't mean that, like, I should be. You're the first person to say that, though. Family friendly. Pharmacy. Pizza! They have pizza! Pizza. Anna's Chicken. So, I mean, there are restaurants. Fireman Burger. Maybe there are touristy things for her to do. Well, Amber Lynn isn't a pizza girl, remember? Jordy's on a list somewhere. For pulling up a city on Google Maps. Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Hey, what's Dreamland? Dreamland looked like... Oh, Dreamland looks fun! Huh. Maybe I spoke too soon. Touristy. Find KFG. Oh yeah, where's KFG? Let me see if I can find KFG. I mean, like, I don't know. Could I search like KF? I mean, other other than just like kind of browsing around on the map, I don't know if I would be able to search for KFG. I don't know, like, does anybody know where it is? Because, I mean, other than just kind of arbitrarily looking, I don't know if I would be able to search for it, because it's in a different language. Oh, here's another ice cream shop. Popeyes. I don't know. I don't know if... It might be too difficult to find KFG. Oh, gosh. Lara Case, thank you so much for 5 months! Our baby is the size of a sweet potato. I hope all the money I send you prepares you for child support payments. Yep, I've been keeping it. I've been getting ready. Yes, definitely. We have to find KFG. Look under restaurants. But it's all in like a different language for the most part. I mean, sometimes it's written in English. Fire burger. Lion snack. The Sinbad restaurant. Burger House. 90s Cafe and Restaurant. Oh, she would like that. I'm not seeing KFG, y'all. I'm not seeing KFG. The Gyro place. Oh, boy.
Full normal, like the Western bath. I don't know what to call it, just the bathroom, I guess. Because there's 2 here, but we don't use the one, so. We don't use TP, so I'm not sure about flushing it, but I'm sure if you filled enough water in the tank, you probably could. Aw, really, Mimi? That's sad.
Juice.
Look at her.
Juice. We do here.
Shaving cream? Really?
She admitted that she has no idea where she is. Oh, that's helpful. Oh, gosh. Dana, thank you. Jordy and friends never fail to make me smile. Much appreciated. Also, perhaps if the crunch in her eye went to her foot, it would have popped. Ew. Wait, what is... Well, I mean, I know that you sent this over an hour ago, but, like, what's going on up here? Does she have, like... Oh, this is the light hitting a bead of sweat. This is what this is right here. For a second, I was thinking, like, oh, is she using those gems that Amber Lynn likes to put on her eye? But this is sweat hitting the light. K-Bear, thank you. Chantal, stop trying to make Syria happen. It's not gonna happen. Oh, God. You can't sit with us. Lily, thank you so much for 5 gifted memberships on Twitch. I appreciate you doing that, Lily. Hey, hey. Would love to see some flower emojis on the Twitch chat for Lily's generosity. Welcome to all of our new members. Be sure to thank Lily for that.
Things will work out for you too. You guys are strong people. I admire that. Thank you, Teardrop. You look like a rock star streaming till 9 a.m. The daily life activities would be nice to see. I know. A lot of them are just really kind of private, K2, but I'll try to do what I can, like, once I get into a more of a routine. Like whipped cream. Georgia girl? Does Julia like Syria? As far as I know. Cools off at night, you should go for a walk. We were gonna go for a walk to the park, but... we're just so tired. They aren't fast acting. Whenever you first initially start taking them, it takes like a few weeks to get into your system, but if you've had them in for years, and you miss a few days and you take it. Yeah, it might take a couple days, but not that long. Baking soda, yeah, and white vinegar. The volcano effect, isn't it? Favorite Syrian dessert? I don't know the names of them. I only remember the names from Kuwait, but mahalabia was so good. Hey, Tracy. Just a lot of errands, Cowpot. Hey, Jack. So it's 11 p.m. here. Thanks, Soldier Girl. I'm taking escitalopram, Cyberlex. Hey, Clear Focus. I'm not taking insulin. I don't know. It's weird. My blood sugars are like a bit lower than when I was taking insulin, but I think it's because when I was on the insulin, I was still very overeating. I don't like to say the B word because of you two being finicky about that, but I was still, you know, very much overeating. Like, the things I would eat, you guys would just be like, what the heck? How is that even humanly possible? So, of course, no matter how much insulin I take, my blood sugars are going to be horrible, you know? So, I find here, like, I give my body a break and let it digest food, and I eat more natural food. Like, I just eat less, too. So.
I want to give my body a break. I just want to eat more natural and digestible foods. I've never heard anyone say something like that. Using her insulin to regulate. C Styles, thank you. Chantal eating chips out of a brown paper bag reminds me of a homeless person drinking from a brown paper sack. I mean, granted, she is homeless. No, she's not homeless. She has an apartment. She has an apartment. She had an apartment in Canada. Nope, Chantal is not on her homeless arc yet.
Oh. Hey, Monique. Yeah, the fan annoys my eyes. I'm okay right now, though. Excuse me. Seem nauseous? How can you seem nauseous? Yeah, my CPAP. Yeah, the electric is working a lot better. Hey, SB. Just because I was busy, we were busy all day, so I only had time now. Take a long, cool bath with a book. Actually, the tub is really big. Really big. So. You want to sing a little Shakira? Wherever, we're meant to be together. I'll be here and you're in Syria, and that's the deal, my dear. We had a pretty cold night last night. It was lovely, but.
And unlike Shakira, Chantal's hips do lie.
It's gone hot again. It's while it lasted. Yeah. No, I'm not planning on staying forever. So hot, even in a car.
Chronic eye leaking with her condition could be diabetic retinopathy, a complication that damages blood vessels in the retina. Ugh. So that this leaking could be as a result from her diabetes. I thought it was just sweat.
Yeah, right, if they continue to sponsor. I did a couple videos for them on, like, a couple electronics. When you get in the bathroom with a smell. Yeah, but it wasn't from us. We never even used that one. That's the traditional bathroom. The Western one is the one we use. Which is, I didn't show you guys it, but... Yeah, there's... I don't know what it was, but there was something... And actually, the smell is not really...
Shakira cheated on her taxes? Oh, well, that's something she has in common with Chantal, then. Did you guys ever hear the story about how Shakira found out that her husband cheated on her or was, like, seeing another woman? The strawberry jam in her refrigerator was missing a little bit more than normal, and Shakira noticed that, she's like, well, he doesn't use the strawberry jam, only I do, so, like, why would there be missing strawberry jam? And that's how she found out. Furious George, thank you for 2 months, arrived at RollerCon, a roller derby event in Vegas, spending the first night with you in some AC. I am sure it is hot as hell in Vegas right now. Have a nice time. That sounds fun. Lady Savage, thank you so much. Thank you, Master of Sanity in this world of discolored jelly, foul smells, and what did she just say? Love you, Jordy. Thank you so much, Lady Savage, and I appreciate those gifted memberships from earlier. Discolored jelly. Oh, boy. Speaking of jelly, Lady Savage herself became a member as well for 4 months. Thank you. Would her foot falling off count as weight loss? It certainly would. Who needs Ozempic when you can get amputation, baby?
It's not really that strong today, so I don't know what it was, but I'm gonna try to fix it. Anyways, you know. Thanks, Katie. Thank you. Soil in the toilet. A bowl of cold water. Oh yeah, with ice. Wilton. Thank you, Anatolia. Chantal, even having a long day, your makeup still looks beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, I did my makeup today, but through drainage. Hey, busy bees. I think a little bit, maybe, yeah. Hey, Carolina. We used to put a beer down there every 6 months. Really, Wolf Pup? Are you able to sleep in the heat? Yeah, because, I mean, without this on and the fan going, it's alright. Hey, Morticia. Thanks, Miss Chad. How's Middle Eastern recipes? I don't know if I'll... Yeah, maybe, like, when we move. Yeah, I am tired. Like I said, we were out all day.
Doing what?
Come see Mom. Yes.
Juice, are you in Syria, Juice?
No notification? What? What? We're looking for a place in YB. Very decent apartment. Thank you, Sarah Lee. Yeah, for, you know, it's Syria. It's not going to be like the Ritz, but, you know, it's kind of a traditional style, typical apartment for this area. There's no weight loss surgery in Syria, no. That's not something, you know, but I do know a couple people who did do it. Thank you. I think there's some...
I like the microphone in the fan, like this is wild.
Luxury hotels in Syria. Yeah, there's a couple of 5-star hotels, yeah. I think there's a Four Seasons?
Why does she get on? Like, she's just getting on live stream to talk to people because she's lonely. I mean, there's just no element or expectation of entertainment. It's just her kind of being like, okay, who wants to talk to me? I mean, doesn't she have anybody? No, she doesn't. She doesn't. I was about to say, like, doesn't she have anybody she can talk to, like, just as a friend? Like, no, she doesn't. So she comes on here and talks to random people on YouTube.
Like a very ritzy one. Nothing happened, eggs on legs. I'm tired, basically. Hey, Alicia. Thank you, Justice for Cats. Show us a luxurious hotel. So far, what we've seen of your place looks cozy to me. Hey, no, I haven't been here in the winter, but I guess I'll find out. It's probably cold. A Casper and Gambini, what is that? You can't see my new video? Really? Can anyone else see it? Hey, Angela. Mark Weens, yeah. Thank you, Vegas doll. Craving anything? No. Thanks, Sarah Lee. I appreciate that. Excellent. Thanks, really? Okay, see you, Boral. The States are not safe either. Just came back from KFC. I haven't tried KFG yet.
She hasn't tried KFG yet. That's surprising. This isn't gonna last. She's gonna lose it. She's gonna lose something. Her money, a leg, her sanity. But I think you're right. Something is gonna be lost eventually. Poor Selena, thank you. I'm late sending in some love. I'll catch you on the replay. Thank you so much, poor Selena. Lily, thank you for that. A person sent memberships on Twitch as well. I appreciate you doing that, Lily. Thank you, thank you. Annie Lucky 73, thank you so much for becoming a member yourself in addition to those gifted memberships earlier. I don't know, y'all. This stream's pretty boring. I mean, is she gonna do anything? Okay, she points the camera at the floor to show the cat. Like, is there anything interesting said?
To get you some eye drops, girly. Ugh. It just makes them water the fan. No. She's cute. Thank you. The power at your office went out. You love her. Thank you. Petra. I know. I would like to go there. She's loving the cool tiles. I know. Baby. She has cold water and the floor and the fan. It's not that hot in here. Do you guys hear the fan? Probably, eh? A little bit healthier. My eyes are puffy. I know. I'm tired. I need sleep. I'm like falling asleep. I have no energy between just like being out in the heat and doing stuff. New lifestyle. My CPAP's traveled more.
Oh yeah, her eye. You're right. This isn't sweat. Her eye continues to leak like this. I mean, it could because, well, I don't know. Would pointing a fan in your face like that make your eyes water? But I mean, it's happening in both eyes over here. This is suggestive of, what was it? Something? Wow.
The new Paw Patrol. I've never seen it. You living, Ira? I'm not annoying at all. Oh. I just shave my wiener dog. I don't stay inside all day. I just don't film every little thing. Strawberries. I have more of a.
I don't film every little thing. But you'll get on here and do this. Diabetic retinopathy.
Private life. You know. We've been really busy. Maybe you have allergies? I do have allergies, yeah. Thanks, Lauren. Eating less. I'm sleeping more than you, babe. I know, I'm coming, hon, to sleep. Because we have to get up early again tomorrow, so I'll try to vlog tomorrow. And, you know, why don't you explain what you did? Because it's personal stuff, that's why.
Yeah, we talked about it, Cherry. She absolutely does not want to get weight loss surgery for $1,200. I guess she does care about her life a little bit to take a risk like that. Rosie, thank you for 16 months. This is interesting. Pillow or foot? Love you, Jordy. Well, it's looking like the consensus is foot, which is honestly probably the worst outcome of the two. that photo ended up being a foot. Cats with food names, thank you. I've lived in Sine before. I'm loving this arc. I'm sure for people that have family in the Middle East or have lived in the Middle East or are currently living in the Middle East, this is like terribly interesting.
The fan gives me the vibes to sleep. Yeah. KFG. He makes you sleepy, yes. Construction worker Chantal. Nice, I'll travel the world. Living in results because she goes out all the time. Shows us around town. That's nice. Go get some rest. Yeah. I think I'm gonna. How long have I even been on here? 21 minutes only? No. What time is it for you? 11:30. I'm so tired. I didn't sleep that much today. My sleep pattern is like all messed up again, so like it's just a. I need to have a consistent sleep schedule to feel my best. Like if I sleep, I feel my best if I sleep like, I don't know. Just dry food and wet food like in Pet Zone. Yeah, it's not as like fancy as Pet Zone, obviously. But her turkey is beautiful. So is Syria. It's fine if you have kids or grandkids and you see puppies. Why would adults watch it? Watch what, YouTube lover?
Would she be able to get anything for her eye, or would she have to go to Jordan? Well, according to Salah, there is some of the best healthcare, not some of, it is. It's the best healthcare in the world in Syria. So I don't know why she wouldn't be able to get this addressed where she's living now. She has an enlarged heart.
Bedtime. My favorite juice case. Juice. Take a night, juice. She's so chill. Yeah, Turkey is expensive, I heard, right? Just allow her to find a job in Syria. That's personal.
That's personal! No, he doesn't want to get a job. Are you kidding me? He doesn't want to get a job ever. Does he want to get a job? Any type of money that he would make in Syria would pale in comparison to what she's able to take from her Canadian bank account.
Night juice.
Why would he go out there and work in the hot sun all day when, you know, he could just import a cow and have the cow pay?
Sleep stream bees. Yeah, the tiles are cool. She mostly sleeps in the window.
And I thought that wait. That's personal. I thought that he already had a job. I thought that he was running multiple businesses that are in Kuwait from Syria. No? What happened to that? Did she just tell on herself? Yeah, all those perfume businesses in the malls that don't exist. What if she had a heart attack or stroke in Syria? I mean, I'm not saying that she couldn't find a hospital or some type of medical attention, but she would definitely be at a way higher level of risk being over there. Dodo Bird, thank you. I tagged a photo of you, Amber, post weight loss surgery. I'll check it out afterwards. Thank you so much, Dodo Bird. Casey Passmore, thank you so much. That isn't her foot. It's a melted down Chernobyl reactor. Hello from Sedona. I updated my payment source for this. Fat. Well, I appreciate the updating of the payment source. Thank you so much. A Chernobyl reactor. I don't know. Maybe after the Somalian pirate season, we could get a Chantal living in Chernobyl season. I don't know. The toxicity of Chernobyl, she'd fit right in. And Chantal doesn't fit in often. Just ask her, Abaya.
Or on the tiles. She doesn't really like to sleep on the furniture. So. Anyways, I thought I would be able to last an hour, but I'm not sure. I'm like literally so sleepy. Hey, Donna.
Yeah, like why get on if it's just going to be like you with 10% of your normal energy reading what people have to say in the chat? Like, this doesn't make for a good live stream, Chantal.
My foot, not really that swollen right now, actually. And people are like, it's if your feet are, your heart is on the left side, not the right side. So if your foot is really swollen on the left, it's more of a concern. But my feet, for like, as long as I can remember.
Where the hell did she hear that? Wait. I need to hear that again. Only if one portion of your body is swollen, it matters.
My foot, not really that swollen right now, actually. And people are like, if your feet are, your heart is on the left side, not the right side. So if your foot is really swollen on the left, it's more of a concern. But my feet, for like, as long as I can remember, always swell. If I sit too long, or if it's really hot.
What kind of Temu WebMD answer did she get that from?
It always happens. And then when I sleep, when my feet are up, in the morning, they're fine. Get you some sleep sugar pie.
You think she got that information from Dr. Lin?
No, the window's open. There's a screen. And there's bars.
Did she get any super chats from this stream or make any money? Well, you make money from live streams through running ads on the live stream, but in terms of super chats, the few times that I've popped into Chantal's live streams, no, not really.
Your left one is the worst? Yes. People are losing it over your foot. It's so weird to me. Like, I don't know, it's weird to me to make like a million videos, posts, tweets, whatever I'm sure people are doing over my swollen foot. Like, okay, my foot's swollen and stupid.
Oh, she's pissed. She's pissed that people are calling out the foot. And like, if you saw that picture, would you not be concerned? I mean, that photo that I pulled up earlier on the screen, that's horrific. If you were to show that to anyone, I mean, we didn't even know if it was a foot. We had to guess whether it was a decorative pillow or a foot. We couldn't even tell.
No more 2 a.m. Indomie? Child, hello. It's embarrassing how stupid people are, yes. I'm good, Trial, how are you?
Oh, she's pissed about the foot. She's defensive of her foot. Yeah, she's real defensive of that foot. My foot is swollen, so what? You're not God.
No, I didn't check Starlink yet. I don't know anybody who has one, so if it was popular, I'm sure. Yeah. Right. Working here. They're just trying to shake you down for more feet content. For content, period, yeah. They look good. I'm gonna add cheese to mine next time I have it. If it's swollen, if you stood on it for a long time and walked a lot, Yeah, I do a lot more walking. Like whenever I travel, oh my gosh, on traveling day, that's why also I wanted to book the hotel. I wanted to put my feet up. I'm like, I cannot. I just sat like almost like 10 hours in a plane, so my feet are swollen. But the right one always swells more. I don't know if it's because it was, hey, Belly! Nice to see you, nice to see you. Sorry I don't have much energy right now to be super excited, but I am excited. Your feet swell in the heat? Yeah, my feet swell.
If it's congestive heart failure, it does make you swell from the feet up. Yeah, normally we hear about swelling from Amber Lynn. We don't normally hear about it from Chantal as much, but I'd imagine that it, is an issue with both girls. Cats with Food Names, thank you. I sent a funny video to you on Twitter. Thank you so much, Cats with Food Names. I have to check that and whatever Dodo Bird sent in as well after. Look up Young Igor Frankenstein. I've seen that reference before. Mary Shelley would be appalled. Thank you, Alex. Bit, hi! Fat Hall of Fame recommendation, bringing a soda to bed instead of water. I used to do this when I was a chubby kid, and I'm paying for it now with dental work. Wow, bringing a soda to bed instead of water. Yeah, I'd say that that's pretty big. Yeah, I don't know if that's Fat Hall of Fame worthy. That's a little too specific. It has to speak to me. It has to speak to me. Because really, it's not just the Fat Hall of Fame, it's Jordy's Fat Hall of Fame. Keto, thank you for 5 months. I used to hate Chantal and now it's the best. You know what? I feel the same way. When I first started to get into Girl World, I was like, I don't care about Foodie Booty. This is so stupid. But now it's like I eat it up. I don't know what happened, but I just it was like a switch one day where I started to find it interesting. Cushy, thank you for 17 months. I appreciate all of those membership months on Twitch. Thank you. BPD, hello. Thank you for 10 months. I've been here longer than a human gestational period. Not here all the time, but it is a nice place to land when I have time. Thanks for being here, Jordy and Shorties. Heart-ish hands to everyone. Well, thanks for stopping in when you get time. I really appreciate 10 months of Prime membership. Thank you, BPD. Away from Sirens, hello. After the last stream, I went and read multiple articles about the Syrian regime change. Girl World is turning us into political It really is. I mean, I'll tell you, I haven't really kept up with, the geopolitical news of Syria in some time, so. Yep, Chantal being there definitely has encouraged me to do the same. Thank you, Away from Sirens. Shadow, thank you so much. My brother says that Chantal looks like a walnut whip. Walnut whip. Oh. I've never had one of these. This is some type of ice cream? Interesting. That looks good. I wouldn't mind trying that. Jefferson Exotic, hello. How many experience points and how much gold would a World of Warcraft raid get from defeating Chantal? Oh, you would get so much loot from Chantal. Are you joking? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Jefferson. Maddie B, hello. I twisted my ankle taking my cat to the vet. Now I have a dangling ankle for the next week. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's shitty. Well, keep off of it. Feet up. Now you have an excuse to stay in the air conditioning. People can't call you lazy. Thank you, Maddie. Hope you feel better. And thank you for getting your cat. I almost said pat, like pet and cat. Thank you for getting your cat medical attention from an actual vet. Lauren A, thank you for 9 months. Get another crib ready. Thanks for all the laughs. Oh boy, yet another one. Thank you for 9 months, Lauren A. I appreciate that. Walnut whips are gross. Oh. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Feed up. Oh, feet. With a T, not feed. I'm not Emily. Come on. All right, everybody. Well, I mean, honestly, this live stream's pretty boring, so I don't really know if I even care to finish the last 10 minutes of this. Doesn't really seem like anything interesting's going on. Tomorrow, we either might do Amber or variety stream. I'm not sure. It's going to depend. It's going to depend if we get an Amber upload, so tentatively tomorrow will either be Amber or a variety stream. I haven't decided yet. But tomorrow's stream will not be as early as it was today. I am going to get a haircut tomorrow evening. So sometime between 8 and 9 p.m. is most likely when I'll go live. So look for that tomorrow. It's either going to be a variety stream or Amber. Not sure yet, but I will see you guys then. Really appreciate you hanging out for another Chantal stream. I don't know what's going to happen. Only time will tell. All right, y'all. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you soon. Take care. Crazy Paige, thank you for 8 months. Coming in hot here with a final membership of the night. Thank you so much, Crazy Paige. Pagey.